Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Nathan. I have not done a thrift with me / thrift haul in a while, so I thought it would be fun to do one today. I've done quite a bit of thrifting. I have like 2 other piles. Also, I do want to say this is a collective thrift haul. This isn't all just like one time, I promise. A few weeks ago, I was actually out of town and they had a Savers, so I decided to do a little thrift with me because I haven't done one of those in probably like at least 8 months. Honestly, Savers was kind of disappointing. So that's why I added a lot more of the stuff because I literally got like 2 items at Savers. But anyways, just roll the clips of me thrifting, I guess. Probably my biggest issue with Savers was that, first of all, everything was like kind of overpriced, but also some things were just priced very like incorrectly. Like there was a plain Fruit of the Loom t-shirt that was like $10 and I'm just like, who did that? There was also these pair of like vintage Levi's from like the 70s or something that were like, they were like pretty cool, but they were also like $17.99, which was a little bit out of my budget, you know, especially for a thrift store. That leads me to my second problem, which was that the fitting room is closed. I do understand why, I guess, they did that, but also when you're asking me to pay $17.99 for a pair of thrifted pants, I should at least be able to try them on, you know? So that was kind of like dumb to me. I did find like a lot of items, but I decided not to get them just because it's sort of overpriced and also I didn't know if it would fit me. Like there was this Patagonia shirt, the Levi's of course. They also had a pair of orange tab Levi's that were like totally 80s. They were like shorts and I just like randomly saw them and picked them up. I just thought that they were really cool, so I thought I would show you guys them. From Savers, I actually only ended up getting 3 things. One of them was like those like polyester Levi's pants from like the 70s and 80s. I feel like they're kind of having a little comeback, but I did find a pair of like taupe ones or like brown-ish, you know? But they were too small, but they actually fit my brother perfectly and he loves them, so whatever. The 2 other items I got were one, this like t-shirt that's pretty just plain, but it was like $2.99. And I really liked the back of it. It has like this sun with maybe a moon in it, and I looked this up and I'm pretty sure it's like a Bible camp or something, so whatever, but I liked the sun on the back. Also, I found these like vintage 80s black shorts. I just thought like sort of the details and all that was cool, but unfortunately they're like way too baggy for me, so that was a hit and a miss. So Savers, low-key disappointing, but we have a lot more clothes to go through, so don't worry. So I actually went out of town like a few days ago, like right before school, and I went to a lot of thrift stores. Also, this is more like low-key rather than being like a back-to-school haul. It's kind of more just like a fall/winter haul because I just ended up getting a lot of like warmer clothes, but it's gonna start getting cold in like a month or 2, so whatever. I actually went to this really cool thing. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a free store where basically like the community would like donate stuff, like people, kind of like a regular thrift store, but then you didn't have to pay for the clothes and other stuff. Now you could just go and take it and leave a donation. I ended up getting like 3 items from there. First I got this like brown mock neck from Craft & Barrow. I just thought it was a nice, simple, basic to have. It's a little small, but it was free. I mean, I did leave a donation, but like, you know, it was free, so that's cool. I also ended up finding this sweater vest, and I just really liked the pattern on it. It's sort of interesting and different, and it's actually quite soft. Like, I feel like a lot of time when I find sort of these more like 80s looking sweaters and sweater vests, they're very like itchy acrylic, but this one's pretty soft, so I like that. Next, I ended up finding this oh my god, I can't pronounce the brand, but Pendleton, you know, this like fancy wool brand that's very expensive, but I ended up finding this sort of blazer coat thing, and yeah, it was pretty good deal, so yeah. Okay, I have a few t-shirts that I'm gonna show now. So first I found this Sylvester and Tweety shirt. I really like the color of it, and then it has this like cute little graphic on the back. I also found this yellow shirt that says before TV 2 world wars, after TV 0, and then it has the ABC logo, so whatever, but I just liked the color. And yeah, next I got this is kind of random for me, but it's this Casey Musgraves Golden Hour shirt. I love this album, so finding it was very interesting. I think it was like $1.50 or something, and yeah. Okay, I think this is the last t-shirt, but it's just this this striped t-shirt that's yellow, and then it has these different shades of blue stripes going through it, and it's by Cherokee. It kind of reminds me of something I would have when I was like 5 years old, but I think it's cute, so yeah. Next we have another mock neck. I know I'm going to wear this one all the time because it's a very beautiful olive green, and it's ribbed, and it's mock neck, which are like all my favorite things in one, so very excited for this. It's by the brand Cambridge Classics. I've never heard of that. But actually at the thrift store they had like 3 different colors of the same shirt. There was like a blue one and a gray one and then this one, but I liked this color the best, so I got it. At one of the thrift stores I actually found this vintage yellow jumpsuit that looks just like the one that I made in my video. I'll try to like put it up here. And I was like low-key kind of thinking of getting it, but then I was like, Nathan, you literally made the same exact one, so. And also it was like stained, and it was $10, and I'm just like, no. But then I ended up going to another thrift store, and I found another vintage jumpsuit, but in brown. They actually had 2 different ones there. There was like a Montgomery Ward one, but that one was like a cream colored, and it was like a little too tight. But yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna wear this, but I really thought it was cool and quite comfortable actually, so yeah. I think it was like $4, so whatever. I don't really know how to describe stuff. I'm trying my best. I thought this was cool. It's like a vintage JCPenney's like button-up thing, and I really liked the like spear point collar thing, and it has like sort of this grid pattern. It's sort of like a very light sky blue color. Another cool detail is it has like these square buttons, and it was like $2.99, so I thought it was a fun little thing. Next up we have this Patagonia like sort of crew neck thing. I feel like Patagonia is just like a really nice brand, and thrifting it is like very cool because I feel like it's sort of more difficult to find at the thrift store, at least in my areas. It's sort of like this weird like terry cloth. Sorry, there's like a bunch of hair on it, but it also reminds me of like a blanket, the way the material is. It's this nice like dark blue color, and it was like $2.99, so yes. Next up we have these cool corduroy pants that I got, and they're a vintage Arizona pant. They're just like this sort of light cream beige corduroy pant. They're very comfortable, a little tight, but I make it work. I just really liked them, and so I got them. And I think these are gonna be like perfect for fall, so very excited for them. Next up, this is one of the cooler things that I got, at least in my opinion, but it's this vintage Levi's set. It's like, first of all, there's like these pants that are here. Menswear Levi's action slacks. That's what they are. They're just like these sort of Levi's bell bottoms 70s pants. And then there's like a matching vest that goes with it. It's very cool to me. The pants are a little bit tight for my personal preference, but I just thought that this set was so cool I didn't want to pass up on it. And actually right when I was coming out of the dressing room of trying on that set, I found this like corduroy button-up shirt thing, and it has like the Snow White people on it, on the, I can't even show it. It's sort of like a off-white color and very comfortable and cute, and yet again, fall. I feel like this will be perfect. So, yes. Okay, and then the last items I think are, I got some jeans. Actually, I'm usually really good with thrifting jeans, but for some reason on this trip, I like didn't find any at all. But because back to school was coming, I actually convinced my mom to order me some jeans that I saw online that I liked. First, I got these like 80s acid wash jeans, and they have like these cool rips on them, and they were only like 20, I think it came to $26, including shipping and tax. And they actually ended up being a pair of 501s, which I didn't even know. I think I got a really good deal on these, considering they were only $26 for a pair of vintage 501 acid wash jeans, but whatever. I actually thought they were gonna be too big, but they actually fit pretty dang well. I just think that the wash is so cool, and yeah, excited about those. Oh, also I got these off Macari. And the last item I got are these like vintage Wranglers. I really love Wrangler jeans. I think they just like fit well. I have been looking for a pair of light wash ones for a pretty long time, and I feel like they're a little bit harder to find than the darker washes. I think this wash is so pretty. Yeah, I actually wore these on my first day of school, which was like 3 days ago. They're very comfortable, very pretty. I feel like these are just gonna go with like everything. I'm gonna wear them all the time. And they were like $20, so it was a good deal to me. Sorry about all my rambling. I just didn't really know how to describe most of this stuff, but I still wanted to show it. But anyways, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you later. Okay.